Hi, I'm HectorJelly. I do low to mid stakes cash game coaching. I've worked in teaching and training of some kind for over 10 years. For the last few years, I've coached a number of players and I've come up with what I feel is a pretty good coaching program. Now, I'm aware that coaching is expensive, so uh, what I try to do is um, use coaching as part of an integrated package on getting someone to really improve their game. Now, what that means is you do most of your learning away from the sessions. So I encourage my students to read as much as they can. I'll give them pointers. I'll tell them what books I recommend them to purchase or read, what forms they should be doing. Basically, try and pin down exactly what they need to do to improve. Any student that comes to me always has a slightly different problem, and each one requires a slightly different solution. But in general, what I like to do is during the first few sessions, typically do one session a week. During the first few sessions, I'm getting to know the player, getting to know how they think about poker, and in what ways they can improve that. So what I'll do first is go through their database. I like to look through the stats. I do that first because I will personally learn the most, the quickest that way. So if I can look through someone's database for 15 minutes, I'll have a very good idea of what type of poker player they are. Then I'll typically look through a lot of the big hands they've won and lost. There you can often find some big leaks that are easily fixable. For example, if people are overplaying, over pairs, or calling three bets where they shouldn't, or things like that. You'll often find big leaks there. Then once we've gone through that for a few weeks, and I'm happy we've ironed out all of the big leaks, then what I'll do is I'll watch the player play. That gives you a totally different impression, and teaches a totally different thing about a player. So when you watch somebody play, you can see how they react to minute differences in game flow. You can see how much details they're picking up, how much attention they're paying. And importantly, you get to see how they're playing in small or medium-sized pots, which looking through someone's database isn't ideal for. Then once we've got to that stage, and usually I would feel now that the student has advanced quite a lot. Then the last session or two, I'll get the student to watch me play and have him explain to me what I'm doing. And once we've reached that point, I feel that's as far as as far as it can take the relationship. And then generally, if it's gone well, the student will then come back every couple of months just for a quick, almost a question and answer session.